Hey there, how's it going? I hope you're having an awesome day today. Thank you so much for taking the time to check out how it went with the September makeup bag. It has been a lot of fun. I've made some progress on some items and in fact hit some pan and quite a bit more makeup, so it feels good to continue moving through my stash, moving through some things. So I'm gonna give you a little bit of a sneak peek with my Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette because I set out for myself the goal at the beginning, kind of midway through the month. I wanted to finish salted caramel, creme brulee, triple fudge, and then make, finish hazelnuts. So in terms of showing you my palette, I have finished my goals because here we are, kind of like I said, a sneak peek of the palette before I do October's update. I have one more use left in hazelnut over here that feels so good. I've really enjoyed using that as my bronzer. Creme brulee, I'm going to be able to polish this off tomorrow. That feels really good, so I'm going to move into some other golds in my collection. I was also able to finish salted caramel. That feels really good. And then triple fudge over here. So 4 more shades are technically done out of this palette. I'm feeling good. It's helped me to step back into my Lorac Mega Pro. So this is going to be kind of an ongoing palette for right now. And I'm thinking about going on and rotating it in for October because I went into using sepia in place of salted caramel. I'm also back into using the black down here, or caviar, pardon me, to set that liner I'm using for Batman and the Justice League Panning Challenge. I figure I can bust into this with finishing Cherry Cordial out of the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette, and then some of the golds. I'm going to move into these since now I'm just about done with creme brulee. So feeling good, feels really, really good to hit some more pan in another palette. And then also I've hit major pan in my Too Faced Sugar Pop palette. So I wanted to show this to you as well because check this out. I mean, I got corrected because one of the things I've been doing for the past couple of months, I keep calling this shade Sweet and Spicy because it's written right here and it's the first thing I see, but it's actually called Rock Candy. But it has gotten to the point where I've repressed it, I've hit pan for a second time, and now it's just a matter of finishing it off. That feels really good. I've also hit the tiniest little bit of pan in Sugared Plum, or Sugared Violet, pardon me, Sugared Violet right here. It's going to be kind of hard to see on camera, but there is pan below there. I have pan in Bubblegum. I also hit major pan in Blackberry right here. I really enjoyed wearing this with creme brulee. I still need to post that Get Ready With Me. I have the footage. I just need to go on and do my makeup that way and do the intro so that way you can see it all kind of put together. So that one is coming in addition to doing another Get Ready With Me to kind of dupe the Max Quad in, oh, I can't even think of what it is called right now. Something chocolate. Spice chocolate is what it is. So feels good. Yet again, another palette to make some major progress on. And then in terms of what else I was able to hit pan on this month, this MAC translucent pressed powder or Prep and Prime transparent finishing powder from the Chris Chang collection. I have been able to hit major pans, so that feels really good. In fact, it flakes every time I use it. So tragedies of old powder for sure, but I'm going to go on and continue working on it. It does feel good to move that out. I've also been able to get down to the bottom. I'm using a spatula to go on and get everything out of this CoverGirl Outlast Stay Fabulous 3-in-1 foundation in the shade Creamy Natural. As you can see, I've already, been scraping for a couple of days, so I'm going to get what I can. What's left out of that bottle, I'm still making progress on my Monistat Chafing Relief Powder Gel. This is kind of where I am. Actually, I may be done with this by the end of the week, so that feels really good to move out another primer. And then MAC Paint Pot, I'm still working on this. This is just going to take a long time coming, but this is my one eye primer I'm using at the moment. And then in terms of lip products, my Bite Beauty lipstick and chai is currently in my handbag, and so I've been alternating with the Maybelline bold matte lipstick in the shade Coffee Addiction. That's what I'm currently wearing. And then I did pick up a lipstick that I've really been enjoying. If you're wanting kind of a metallic option, it is the Maybelline metallic lipstick in the shade Copper Rose. I recently picked this up at my grocery store because it's a beautiful kind of reddish Christmas present burgundy. I thought it would be a nice addition for fall makeup. So here's a quick swatch of that. This is the Copper Rose, really, really beautiful color. And then in comparison with Coffee Addiction, this one is so dark brown, but it gives a nice transition. And then the chai that I wear from Bite Beauty is much lighter than this color, but kind of a good mix in between. And then I've gotten a lot of use out of this Maybelline Color Sensational Liner in the shade Rich Chocolate. I wear this with both the Copper Rose shades and the Coffee Addiction shade. It works really, really well with both of those formulas. I love that combo. And then in terms of what's going on, I've still been working on some other things, like in particular this Wet n Wild Photo Focus setting spray. I have gone through this, like blown through it in the last month because I'm using it to go on and set my makeup, but I've also been foiling what's left of the creme brulee to make it a little bit easier to apply under my eyes. So this is going to be done by the end of the week. Like crazy how fast I went through that, but it feels good. And then the rest of the stuff I'm going to kind of put on for the Justice League Panning Challenge update that's going to come next week. But I am still using, like I've been heavily focusing on the Wonder Woman shade for the Justice League Panning Challenge. It's been the one shade I focused out of these Bare Minerals. In terms of mascara, I've been wearing this L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise mascara because I needed to get another mascara, and I thought I'd try this since everybody's talking about it. Still working on my NYX eyeliner. It's just going. It's a great formula. I mean, I'm just going to keep working on it until it's gone. And then the one thing I've made big progress on, definitely my MAC Studio Chromographic Pencil in NC15 NW20 because I wear it every day on my waterline. I've also made a ton of progress on my MAC Costa Riche Eye Kohl pencil. I'm going to go on and put it away for a while because I'm back to devoting the time to the Stila Got Inked Cushion eyeliner in Black Obsidian ink for the Justice League Panning Challenge, and then I'm going to set it with the Caviar shade from the Lorac Mega Pro palette. But the other one that I really, really enjoyed that I'd highly recommend is this maybe this is Maybelline, yes. Maybelline Lasting Drama Waterproof Gel Pencil in the shade Polished Amethyst. I have really enjoyed this the past couple of weeks with the fall makeup, with Cherry Cordial in particular, from the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette. This is gorgeous on the lower lash line. I go on and I set it with the Sugared Violet shade from the Too Faced Sugar Pop palette, and I love that combination. It just sets off my brown eyes perfectly with that rich burgundy and the golds and the warm tones on my eyes, and then down to the really vampy lips. It's perfect. So I will go on and link that Get Ready With Me in the card above if you are curious to how I put it all together, because like I said, I've really enjoyed that look. Every time I've done my makeup, it has been such a treat. So I'm looking forward to continue to reaching for these things, even though I'm going to be shifting in some new stuff for October, because really October I want to focus on Gilded Ganache and get some progress on that shade. So that's it. Like I said, thank you so much for taking the time to just hang out with me and see how it went with these items. I feel really good about being able to hit a lot of pan in my palettes. It's feeling really good, especially now. If you haven't been watching YouTube in the last couple of days, there have been so many of us filming videos about kind of just the frustrations of dealing with old makeup and you know, realizing the direction we want to go for in the future in terms of having a smaller, more curated collection and not just be surrounded in so much excess and anxiety. So this feels good. It feels good to be moving out some more makeup, because like I've said before, I feel like I get more creative with less to deal with. So I hope that this video offers some resource for you and some encouragement to shop your stash and have some fun with your makeup. So take care, and I look forward to catching up with you very, very soon. See you later.